Blanket flower, scientifically known as Gaillardia, is a vibrant and attractive perennial plant that adds a burst of color to gardens and landscapes. With its brilliant daisy-like blooms and low maintenance requirements, it's a favorite among gardeners. This comprehensive guide will walk you through the steps of growing and caring for blanket flowers, ensuring that your garden thrives with their radiant beauty. Choosing the right variety. Before you start planting blanket flowers, it's essential to choose the right variety that suits your garden's conditions and your aesthetic preferences. Gaillardia comes in various species and cultivars, offering a wide range of colors and sizes. Some popular blanket flower varieties include Gaillardia aristata, common blanket flower. This species features red or orange petals with yellow tips and a central disc. It's native to North America and known for its resilience. Gaillardia grandiflora, blanket flower mix, a popular choice. This variety comes in a mix of colors, including red, yellow, and orange. It produces large, showy flowers and is perfect for attracting pollinators. Gaillardia pulchella, Indian blanket flower, recognizable by its red and yellow bicolor petals. This species often appears in the wild. It's a drought-tolerant variety. Gaillardia X grandiflora goblin. This compact cultivar boasts fiery red and yellow flowers and is suitable for smaller garden spaces. Gaillardia X grandiflora Arizona sun, known for its bright red-orange petals and long bloom period. This variety is a popular choice for garden borders and containers. Optimal growing condition. Blanket flowers are hardy and adaptable, but providing the right growing conditions will ensure they thrive and produce abundant blooms. Here's how to create the ideal environment for your Gaillardia. Sunlight. Blanket flowers thrive in full sun, so choose a planting location that receives at least 6-8 hours of direct sunlight per day. Insufficient sunlight can lead to leggy growth and fewer flowers. Soil. Well-draining soil is crucial for blanket flowers. They prefer slightly acidic to neutral soil with good drainage. If your soil is heavy or clay, consider amending it with organic matter like compost to improve drainage. Watering. Blanket flowers are drought-tolerant once established. Water deeply but infrequently, allowing the soil to dry out between waterings. Overwatering can lead to root rot. Spacing. Space blanket flower plants 12-18 inches apart to ensure good air circulation and prevent overcrowding. Planting blanket flowers. Now that you've selected your blanket flower variety and prepared the growing conditions, it's time to plant your Gaillardia. Timing. Plant blanket flowers in the spring after the last frost date for your region. This gives them ample time to establish themselves before the hot summer months. Digging holes. Dig holes that are slightly larger and deeper than the root balls of your blanket flower plant. Planting. Place the blanket flower plants in the holes, ensuring they are at the same depth as they were in their containers. Backfill with soil and gently pat it down to remove air pockets. Mulching. Applying a layer of mulch around your blanket flowers helps retain moisture, suppress weeds, and maintain a consistent soil temperature. Caring for blanket flowers. To ensure your blanket flowers thrive and continue to produce vibrant blooms, follow these care tips throughout the year. Watering during the first growing season. Keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Established blanket flowers require less water, so only water when the soil is dried at the touch. Fertilizing. Blanket flowers generally don't require heavy fertilization. You can apply a balanced, slow-release fertilizer in the spring to provide essential nutrients. Pruning. Deadhead spent flowers regularly to encourage more blooms and maintain a tidy appearance. You can also cut back the entire plant by about a third in late summer to stimulate a second round of flowering. Winter protection. Blanket flowers are hardy in most climates, but in extremely cold regions, you can add a layer of mulch to protect the roots from frost. Pest and disease control. Blanket flowers are relatively pest-resistant, but you should keep an eye out for aphids or powdery mildew. Treat any infestations promptly to prevent damage. Propagation. If you want to expand your blanket flower garden or share these beautiful plants with others, you can propagate them easily. Division. Every few years, in the spring or fall, you can divide mature blanket flower clumps by gently lifting the plant and separating it into smaller sections. Replant the divisions as you would with new blanket flower plants. Seed collection. Blanket flowers readily self-seed. Allow some spent flowers to go to seed, and you may find new seedlings in your garden in the following seasons. Blanket flowers, with their vibrant colors and low-maintenance nature, are a delightful addition to any garden. By selecting the right variety, providing optimal growing conditions, and following proper care practices, you can enjoy the beauty of blanket flowers in your garden year after year. Whether as borders in wildflower gardens or mixed with other perennials, Gaillardia will undoubtedly brighten up your outdoor space and attract pollinators, making your garden a lively and colorful oasis.